Yo, bro, what is it with women and their bullshit? Like, were you on your fucking period or something? Welcome back to cum pilling.
Just shot me a wolf, about to cook that shit a Mexican style. Give me an inch, you know I'ma take a mile. Was I loved as a child? Funny you might ask. Just cause I got trouble with weed and always keep a flask, but at least I don't wear a mask. I'm a level 4 rapper, I hate men. They the biggest set of cappers. Eat that route like chicken in the Green Brook. That's when he said, but when he done, he left her all shook. And she didn't even nut. Men, they can't do nothing right, so that's why I'm a bitch composting all night. They always so right. BROku and BROsa, they always do the most, so sit back and chill. Stand up folks, they don't need a blue pill.
What's up, cum squad? It's cum maxing with your hosts, BROsa and BROku.
All of our Patreon's money goes to supporting our troops in Israel.
Shout out Benjamin Netanyahu.
What's up, it's me, BROku.
I don't like Jews, but that guy, he rocks.
Facts! He makes money, fucks bitches, and sucks titty. No,
Damn,
he gets
no
his
cap,
dick
no
sucked.
cap on God. Bro really cooked.
He cooked when he killed all of those children.
Killed him the Aki way. Eh.
That bro's an alpha. He knows
That's
how to
an
make
alpha.
money.
Put a picture of Alpha Dog Benny. We're back.
How's your day going, BROsa?
Bro, I just pushed hella weight in the gym. We're talking cat, we're talking Molly, and we're talking head workouts. I've been doing neck workouts at the gym. You know those fucking hip things that gay guys go on? I've been doing that with my neck. That's how hardcore I am.
Bro, your neck is so thick and muscly. It's
Bro.
like Tobuscus in that video.
Dude, I was dragging my raptor the other day with my nuts.
You're nuts.
Yeah, I got a horseshoe put on my nuts just to show
Oh,
that I'm
damn.
like the alpha.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You want to see how
And
big?
Angela from Homeroom was totally digging my horse nuts.
That's awesome, bro. I'm so proud of you.
Bro, how's your day, bro?
My day is broken awesome. It's so fucking delicious.
Bro, I heard you're the new Riz bro. You were risen
Dude.
up hella bitches.
Bro, this is what your neck looks like, by the way. This is the first thing I thought about when you said that your neck's thick.
Bro, buscus? That's more like Tobroscus, if you ask me.
What he said in his car 4 years ago is facts.
Yeah, I stand by everything Tobuscus has said, especially the N-word.
Ah!
Let's say it right now. N.
N!
N.
N!
I.
W!
The W's not in the N-word, but you know what it is in? My life right now, because I totally just rinsed up Charlemagne from Homeroom. The Aki way.
You know who else is an alpha and rizzed up some bitch?
What?
This little movie called Babygirl?
We're like little baby bitch.
Baby bitch!
That guy took women by the reins.
Treat that bitch like a dog.
We're back. We're back. Yeah, let my girls be my bitches. Let my little puppy girls. We're back.
Wolfpack! What'd you think of this movie?
Bro, we watched 2024's Babygirl? Who's this shit directed by? Gotta
Directed
be
by
one of the
some...
boys.
Nah, it's one of the girls, bro. This
Bro,
girl's
but she one of the boys. You know what I mean?
She fucked up in the head.
Bro, like Stacy from Homeroom? She a little freak though. That's why she one of the boys. Bro! Dude, it's every day, bro. Bro, watch this. I'm a strawberry. Bro, I saw color for the first time.
What was that experience like?
Bro, I was looking at my bitches like pussy flaps or whatever the fuck they call them. I was like, damn, that bitch look like an Arby's roast beef sandwich. Why fuck dudes now? That pussy's so unappealing. If I'm trying to fuck some ground beef, I'll do it at Wendy's. Cause at least that shit hot, if you know what I mean.
Anyway, bro, this movie was directed by Halina Reijn.
Bro, I bet she's hot like Helena from Homeroom, if you know what I
Nah, she's old.
mean. She's old and ugly. Bro, women after 19 just hit the fucking wall. You know what I mean?
18, bro. Actually, 13.
Bro,
Actually,
Japan got a couple of things right. Hi-oh!
anyway.
Old, used up bitches. They need to die.
I mean, that's why this movie doesn't work for me. Like, why is Harris Dickinson trying to fuck this old washed up hag who has like a husband? That shit's fucked up.
This shit's
Bro,
fucked
he
up.
should
It's
be
like,
going for like 18-year-old.
What is this
he's
guy?
such an
He's
alpha.
like Speedy Gonzalez or whatever. He was the alpha. You gotta respect the alpha, bro. And they made him like a little cock boy.
Bro, he should have just been playing one of his other roles, like Puss in Boots, because this guy was a pussy.
Pussy. That's on God. No cap. Bro, but for real though, there was a lot of stunning cinematography in this thing. You know what I mean? Like, this shit was erotic. I was rubbing my nipples in the movie. I moaned a little.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Dude, when you were walking out, did you notice any of the seats being wet?
My seat was fucking wet, I'll tell you that. I was
Yeah,
rubbing my
I know.
little pussy lips to that, if you know what I mean.
Well, I know, bro. You have a chronic peeing condition.
It's called being a squirter, and that's the alpha! The alpha
That's the-
dog is the dog that squirts the furthest. My bitch called me the super soaker, if you know what I mean. Dude, I was spraying bitches down like I was a fire department in the 1955 Civil Rights March in Memphis, where they sprayed down black people with fire hoses, killing several guys.
What does that have to do with Babygirl, though?
I'm saying that I got AIDS on my pussy.
That's incredible.
My pussy scored lethal.
You know, you ever reap what you sow?
Chicken
You know
came
who-
home to roost, if you know what I mean. Malcolm! Moment of silence for Malcolm. Got killed by the fucking FBI. But RK Jr.'s gonna clean up all this shit, bro. Baby girl. No, you my little baby girl. You know that, right? Like, we bros, but you also my little baby girl.
Yeah?
Because
I
I'm the
mean,
alpha of our pack.
You know, the pack howls at night
Bro, and I answer that fucking call.
every single
Just like
time.
I answered the call from Donald Trump on January 6th.
Wait,
which
did you
brings
call
us
your-
to our sponsored segment! Brain Force! Does your dick not work? You got acne on your penis and gynecomastia? So did I. Put up a picture on screen of my big acne titties. Big hairy acne titties. But that's why I took Brain Force. Get your brain in the game and your dick in some pussy. Back to Baby Girl. Wicka wicka waka waka wow wow.
Did you call yourself a wolf?
Bro, I call myself a wolf girl, honestly.
Would you consider yourself the creation wolf?
I consider myself the creation wolf, but I'm also like the emperor of China. But don't even...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we just bought land in Metaverse, and now we're getting paid in real cash with.
Yeah, that brings us to our next sponsored segment. Atlas Earth. I just bought real land in the metaverse. Now I'm getting paid real cash with Atlas Earth. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's like investment, but like metaversical. That's investment to the max. Does your dick not work? Do you have acne on your penis and gynecomastia? I used to. Put up a picture of my big fat acne-covered titties that are really hairy. Until I bought land in the metaverse. I started getting paid. You might be thinking how? Like those fucking Spoink, our next sponsor? Nah, we're talking Kosovo dollars. Real cash.
No, we're talking dink doink.
Bro, Kosovo is part of Albania. Let's talk about it. Fuck Serbians. Fucking Slavic. Backwards, like, know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
Well,
mean.
you just fucking die like Yugoslavia did. NATO bombing!
Yeah, you're so right.
Bro, we got a little bit off track. Mental moment. That's why I gotta take my brain force and get right back into Babygirl.
Yeah.
Bro, what'd you think about fucking Babygirl?
I thought it was fine.
I thought it was fine. I think, like, let's start
Like,
with
honestly, I don't think Nicole Kidman should have been in this. I think it should have been some big booty Latino girl.
yeah,
that would've
like
been
16, 17. Yeah.
Like Ice Spice.
The Ice Spice, was she like 13? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
That would have made this movie so much more
Quack.
enjoyable instead of watching
Quack.
this old.
That's
Instead of
my Ice Spice impression.
Instead of watching this old, used up fucking hag get fucked.
Johnny, test it with my pussy cummy dookie.
What'd you think about this movie?
I
BROsa?
thought it was, it was better than I expected. I had moderate expectations going in.
Well, the trailer was not great.
Trailer was not good. I like the glass of milk in the trailer.
Well, like it also has like this obnoxious like fucking Christmas music, which I mean it is a Christmas film, I would say.
Technically, in the sense that it takes place around the holiday season.
Dude,
But,
it's like the same thing with Die Hard.
Yeah, it's one of the fake Christmas movies like Die Hard.
But this one came out on Christmas, so can you call it a fake Christmas?
Bro, Nosferatu came out on Christmas and there's snow in it.
But there is a Christmas tree.
That's true. Dude, I don't believe in Christmas trees. They were invented by like Germans.
Jews.
The fuck you mean Jews invented the Christmas tree? Are you fucking like
No, I just was saying something stupid on purpose, and you fell for it. Rage bait!
I know that your Christianized ass doesn't celebrate Chanukah, but like,
Do you? In your household?
no. Shout America. But what do you think about Nicole Kidman in this movie? Let's start with the lead.
I liked her.
She was great.
I wish I saw this at like an AMC, so Nicole Kidman could have told me that this is where movies are meant to be seen.
It is.
And then I didn't get to see it at an AMC. The first time I ever wanted to see a movie at an AMC.
I think Antonio Banderas in this is great. He plays the role of the cuckold husband
Yeah.
very well.
I do like him as an actor. He does some pretty good roles, especially in Spy Kids.
Obviously, this movie is pretty sexy. Even if I'm not straight, I found it to be quite erotic. It's about a boss of a it's a fucking warehouse automation company, and the little segments where it's like her talking about automating a warehouse and she's just saying nothing corporate speak, I thought they were very funny.
Yeah.
It's a pretty funny movie. It was quite good satire. It's about her, Nicole Kidman, being in a unhappy, a happy marriage with Antonio Banderas, but not feeling sexually fulfilled because she's into like more extreme
she was into
domination.
a cult. She was in a cult when she was younger, apparently.
Yeah, and that's
which they just gloss over, like so haphazardly.
They bring it up like twice, and
They're like, oh yeah, I was in a cult. That's what makes me sexually deviant.
and it's like nothing that she's into is that extreme.
Bro, she's just like a washed up old hag of a puppy girl.
She's just a washed up. She literally is a washed up puppy girl. I felt like I understood you better after watching this.
Yeah?
What you'll be like in 3 months when you hit the wall.
It's over for me, bro.
It's over.
It's brover.
What did you like?
I liked how it looked, and I liked how it was shot. Along with some of the music, and the acting was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the framing I did really like. Like, this isn't a frame in the movie. Well, it is, but like the frame for the poster I really like. It's a really good like poster.
Yeah.
It's very simple, but I really like it, and I like how their faces are framed with on the poster.
I will say Harris Dickinson, who plays the younger dominant love interest, the intern that she's cheating on her husband with, there were some aspects of his performance I didn't like.
Yeah.
Like when he started yelling, it was kind of goofy.
I'm yelling.
You're making me mad! I'm upset! Wait, that's actually kind of alpha though.
Well, he is an alpha. He tamed this puppy girl.
Wolfpack!
Off.
Also I like the mullet lesbian daughter in this movie.
Aaron McGregor's child, Obi-Wan's daughter.
Yeah. Obi-Wan, you got some good seed there, buddy.
This episode is fucked.
Dude, this episode.
This is like, dude, I don't know if this is gonna be a good one.
Bro, this is lit. Stay lit. Die lit. YOLO. OVO. 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 They not like us. They not like us. Do you think the big one gonna let you disrespect Pac? I think that one bitch will be your last stop. You described the face I made in place of the N-word.
I don't know. Can you do it again? It's
It's
like
my
somebody.
N-word face.
It's like somebody who's like just said the N-word and then it's like, oh,
Oh,
did I just say that?
Oh, oh, Open Gangnam Style. What didn't we like about this movie, other than
The pacing is like kind of weird.
yeah,
Like the pacing, just kind of like she's like, oh, here's the family, and then they immediately like meet Harris Dickinson. But I mean, it does take a little while, which I was hoping that it wouldn't go super fast into it, and I got to live with like these characters and learn about her family and whatnot instead of just jumping in. Also, with like sexual thrillers like this, it's always gratifying like the first instance, but it kind of slowly loses its charm each time afterward.
yeah.
Until it just feels like it's like spinning its wheels until we're getting to the end. I thought this was an hour and 40 minutes when I went to the theater. It was like an hour and 50, and that
Hour
10 extra
55,
minutes. Yeah, and that 10 extra minutes hit for me, and I was like, when is this wrapping up?
No, I was around the second act. It kind of stagnates around the midpoint in this movie where they're in this affair.
That's
And
how I
it-
kind of felt a little bit about
It
Crack, too.
reiterates what the stakes are in this affair and why it's bad over and over and over, and it's sort of like, can we see something interesting happen with this? The guy ends up dating one of her employees, who's just the most uninteresting, vapid.
Dude, what's
unnecessary
her character trait?
Bl-
Do you remember the secretary's character trait?
She's black.
No, she's like, can I have a raise?
Oh yeah. She's like, can we talk about my race?
She says it like 8 times in the movie.
Which is great. Another annoying thing in this movie is Nicole Kidman. Like she says that she's quote very busy like 60 times in this movie, and she is doing like diddly squat this entire film. She
That's because she's a
literally is just, like,
CEO.
hanging out in her office jerking off.
Yeah.
Which I mean is realistic, but it felt
Yeah,
it
that's what
has to a
Hitler
certain
did.
point.
Which is an alpha move.
Alpha!
Dude. So when I watched Triumph of a Will, I was watching it on a website.
we're not.
Wait. Just let me get to my story. There was like a tab of just a bunch of like Hitler videos, and there was one Hitler, his secret life. And I watched it, and it was so insane.
Was it the Hitler's gay conspiracy theory?
It was Hitler's gay conspiracy. It was Hitler's a chronic masturbator conspiracy.
Well, he would jerk it to snuff films of
Jews.
yeah. That's like a known fact. But I've read the book Gay Nazis: The Untold Truth or whatever the fuck. It was from
That's
the 70s.
a bad title.
Yeah, it was like the first one of those like conspiracy
YouTube
theories.
essay videos.
Yeah, and back in the 70s when YouTube was like you had to like call in to watch it. You say, "Hey, can I please watch this video?" They'd be like,
Well,
"Hello."
Hello, do you want to watch Mr. Beast?
They're like, "No, I won't watch Gay Nazis: The Untold Truth." What else didn't we like about Babygirl?
I kind of so like all of the family kind of gets screen time except the other daughter who's not a lesbian.
Yeah, she's just fucking annoying. I don't care
She just
about her.
gets like everyone it kind of gets fleshed out a little, but she's just like kicked to the curb and just forgotten about. It feels.
No. I liked the Sigma lesbian representation a lot.
Yeah.
I liked the way this film represents the differences between non-monogamy in queer relationships and in heterosexual relationships, because it is obviously quite different. One of them is more taboo. The other one is more like, oh, we just like talk about it and work through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. I do like this director. They directed Bodies, which I watched last year. And I thought it was good. I really liked it. I liked it more than this movie.
Yeah.
But this is a director that I do want to see more of. Because this was also good.
Yeah, it was funnier than expected. Had
Yeah.
a bit of a drag.
Yeah, well, the trailer kind of did it injustice, and just kind of made it look kind of whatever looking.
Like A24, 50 Shades.
Yeah, but it feels more nuanced.
Yeah,
than
it's
50
just
Shades.
like a more nuanced, better version of 50 Shades of Grey, with a lot of it. With an interesting role reversal of the taboo. I mean the cliche boss hitting on a female intern and that sort of affair, where it's reversed.
Yeah, the dynamic is interesting.
Yeah, the dynamic is definitely interesting.
And I think that's what like leads to the story being so interesting at the start.
Yeah,
but
it-
it does
it
kind of
layers.
peak early, and then it kind of
I enjoyed the fact that they cast Antonio Banderas, because they wanted to make a more nuanced film than, oh, my husband is fat and ugly. So I
yeah, they
Yeah.
had like this sexy man being like, I'm just trying to like. I appreciate that. It like makes the stakes more interesting. It shows that like, you know, is this person
You can still
like-
be alpha while your girl is getting fucked by other men.
because you can ask for fucking she has to do it.
Because you can watch.
Yeah,
Bro, I love watching.
I love watching too.
Bro, Clarissa from Homeroom. I saw her get railed by like 6 big black cocks last night. It was like, fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you should totally been there. Get some shoe shine, you know what I mean? Wolfpack!
Get some shoe shine.
Yeah, rub me on that thing. Ooh.
Yeah, I couldn't because I was eating raw meat. like I do every night at 7
Which
p.m.
brings us to our next sponsored segment. Livers, and more livers.
I love livers. I can't get enough of them. They call me liver.
Does your dick not work? Do you have acne on your penis and gynecomastia? I used to. Put up a picture of my big, sweaty, hairy, acne-covered breasts. That is until I went to livers, and more livers.com. They got bull testicles. You want to get that cum up? Cum max! Have some powdered bull testy. Put in your morning coffee. Vietnamese style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
BROku. Remember when I put that fucking horse cock into the corn on the cob and you start eating that shit? Because you eat the cob when you eat corn on the cob? Because you're fucking shit in your head? Remember? You ate an entire horse penis that I drilled out in the center of a corn on the cob. I put the horse penis in it.
Bro, I ate that penis off.
And you have Down syndrome? But guess who didn't have Down syndrome anymore?
Thanks to testosterone.
Because of testosterone. And how many sizes did your penis grow that day?
3.
That's right. A little shriveled up Grinch cock. Fuzzy wuzzy, but green and small. Yo, you got that fuzzy wuzzy was a bear cock.
Bear cock?
Fuzzy wuzzy had no hair. Cock. Fuzzy wuzzy wasn't so fuzzy. Wuzzy. Cock.
What would you rate Babygirl?
Bro, straight up, I'm feeling a 10.
Feeling a 9.
That makes this movie 19, which, coincidentally, is when Nicole Kidman hit the fucking wall. Where's this put this on, like, freaking ranking? Bro, this shit's pissing me off. Give the fucking ranking.
Do you want me to get it?
Jamie!
Gimme?
Jamie!
Gimme.
Jamie, where's the fucking ranking?
Do you want me to get it?
Jamie, get here! Okay, Jamie told me that puts it between The
Who is
Apprentice, my favorite Sigma movie, and Belladonna of Sadness. My second favorite Sigma movie. That king in that movie? Bro, that's a fucking goat right there. Putting this number 43 on our ranking. Probably not, actually, because we have to add movies to the list.
True.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like the white Malcolm X. Go up to my ex's house, shoot her in the breast, I'm kind of like a rapper. This fucked up world.
Have you grown to a level 7 rapper, Rick friend?
I have. Dude.
Can you give us a rap?
Yeah, MLK was a gay little bitch. See our pussy give them nipples a twist. And MLK cheated on his wife. I wanna stab him with the fucking knife. Not because he's black, but because he's gay. I don't like it. God didn't make it this way. Make us this way. Make us this way. Catholic Church, they like to fuck guys, touch their little pussies and make them cry. Catholic Church, they like to fuck boys, play with their penises like they're toys. Catholic Church. Catholic.
No, I'm a strawberry.
I'm a strawberry. I love my pussy hairy. Swamp pussy, it looked like the Grinch.
Speaking of amazing rappers like BROsa, we watched Rap World, directed by Connor O'Malley and Danny Scharar.
Bro, Osama bin Laden? Investigate Tower 7! Bro! What'd you think of Rap World?
I loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I'm a big fan of Connor's work. He was a writer on Conan, stand-up comedian. At this point, probably either tied for my favorite comedian doing it right now, or maybe second favorite comedian doing it now. Really funny dude.
Yeah.
He's been having a great year. I just watched his stand-up special, Stand-Up Solutions, right before this. Also a banger. I'd check it out if you like Rap World. It's free on YouTube. Everyone should go watch it. It's
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in I Saw the TV Glow.
they cut him out, right?
No, he plays Dave.
Oh.
He's also in.
They come out
Bodies.
of Twisters. That's what they come out.
He's in Bodies as well.
Nice. But it's about a group of 4 white boys trying to make it the rap game in 2009. Fantastically funny short film, coming at 50 minutes, and every single one of those minutes I was cackling like a little buffoon.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. They really did a good job managing to
emulate that feeling.
The 2009
sure.
setting. The clothing choices were insane.
Yeah.
The one of them with the Avenged Sevenfold shirt reminded me of this kid Nathan from high school who he was stalking this girl. We
Beta.
we would let him hang out with us because we
Bro,
felt bad
Beta. Why was he stalking her? He should have just been pouncing.
And she was like, "Stop bothering me. I have a boyfriend." So what he did is he texts me and he says, "Hey Rosa, how much would it be to get a good guitar and amp, and can I learn how to make her a love song in a week?" I said, "No, you can't do that. Are you fucking insane? You were never dating her." He ignores that and he sends me a lyrics for me to make a love song with and says, "I'll pay you $20 to make a love song for this poor girl I was bothering."
Did you do it?
No.
Dude, how much would it have taken? $21?
No, like thousands. Because his lyrics like, "Remember the long summer nights, you and me by each other's side." And it was like...
You know what you should have done? You should have played and told him to do the vocals.
And that's the other thing. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you asking me to make a song for you to show her?
Why don't he just cameo one?
I don't... Well, look, let's say he had... You know those bands that go around your glasses in the back of the head when people are... and they can't, like, keep their glasses on their face?
Yeah.
He had that. He would also tell me, like, every time he jerked off, like it was a flex.
I jerked off.
Dude,
I jerked off though.
He went to college on a soccer scholarship.
I think you were telling me about this guy.
Yeah, he's like a runner. Running is his life. He plays soccer.
Run.
And he texted me and Scott. You know Scott. You've met. When he had sex for the first time at his college. He literally texted both of us. We hadn't talked to him in like multiple months. He said, "I had sex. It felt so fucking good." Like, okay.
Nice.
He probably chloroformed some fucking girl.
What does that have to do with Rap World?
Oh, I was saying that the kid in the Avenged the guy in the Avenged Sevenfold shirt had the glasses band like Nathan.
Yeah. That's awesome. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you spinning circles?
Because you were like, I was saying.
Oh, I just, that was the end of my sentence.
Oh.
I have finished my sentences with
What did you think about Rap World?
we already said this.
Oh, well, you have more thoughts?
That's the end of my sentence. What do you think of the acting presented here?
It was great. It really just felt like a 2009 home movie of a bunch of guys, and they're...
Yeah, it's just very authentic. I don't know, like...
My mom's in Puerto Rico getting her ears chopped off of her head.
Yeah, that was authentic.
Yeah, there's so many great lines in this movie. I'm not gonna like name a bunch of them off because that kind of ruins it. I'm not gonna do them justice. Watch this fucking thing. It's one of the funniest short films of the year. Like I said, free on YouTube. Connor, really funny dude. Also watch his stand-up special if you haven't already.
Yeah, also The Mask. That one's a fun video. From 2023.
Yeah.
What did this movie make you feel?
Slightly nostalgic and for like
Bro, this movie gave me a 103 fever for the past 6 months.
Yeah, I've had 103 fever for the past 6 months. I think it's either Samantha from Homeroom or this fucking thing. That's
yeah, true.
What'd you think of the soundtrack? I like the soundtrack a lot.
Yeah, I did too.
They do a great job picking out songs from that time period. I'm not gonna spoil the ending just because it's so fucking...
Oh yeah, the ending is so funny.
The ending is like one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I'm not gonna spoil it. Go watch it. Links in the description.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have a lot to say. I watched this like over 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm a little blank for words.
Incredibly funny. The ending is...
The ending, the ending really works.
The song that they made, the sample that they made that they use in the song.
Like, spoiler alert, but like that type of ending can like not work well at all sometimes.
Yeah.
But like I think it really worked in this context, and I'm really happy.
Because it felt so real. It felt authentic.
Yeah.
It was. It's not Shakespeare, but it's a very, very, very funny hour-long film from Connor.
Yeah.
Really impressively done. I'm glad it's getting accolades and recognition. I feel like Connor's doing a lot to advance the artistic legitimacy of YouTube, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because this is getting accolades as a film.
Yeah.
Not accolades as like a YouTube video, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I think it did do some premiering at some places, if I remember correctly.
But point being,
yeah,
he's doing a lot to say, hey, YouTube is just another accessible platform to get your art out on. I think that's a really cool thing, because he very easily could have gotten this on like Netflix or something. Yeah. He has the connections to do that. Former Conan writer, but he's going a long way in showing that like there are legitimate pieces of art on YouTube that should be.
Well, I don't even know if he would want this on like streaming. I think he's just like wants people to just watch stuff. That's kind of the vibe that he gives off, that there shouldn't be a paywall for art.
You know, almost. I get that. I'm saying that if he wanted...
Yeah. I get that.
He has the ability to do that. He doesn't want to do that, but he has that ability. I think it's really... it's a Chad move.
It's a Sigma move.
Sigma move. The
Yeah.
wolf is calling, BROku.
Oh, I gotta head out then.
I just hacked my Roku. I turned that into a BROku, which is like you.
True.
Because you're just a little stick to me. That I jam in my sockets.
What do you want to rate this movie? BROsa.
I'm thinking of 12.
I'm feeling 10.5.
That puts this movie at 22.5.
5. Yeah.
Tying it with Kung Fu Hustle and Oh Brother Where Art Thou, I think it's beneath both of them.
I say in the middle. But,
okay.
You can call the final.
Sure. No, I agree.
Okay.
Oh, bro, it's time for a Sigma movie. Like, okay, I know what you're thinking. Leni Riefenstahl, was this some type of chick flick? No. This movie is for the fucking boys. We're talking about Triumph of the Motherfucking Will. What year this bitch come out?
1935!
1935! Hitler sent me an overdrive. Blitzkrieg. When I fuck her pumpkin pie. I call her my little sex pot.
Your little sex pot.
Yeah.
Kinky.
Because that's all the bitches are to me.
Sex bots.
females. Okay, we're gonna be more serious for this one. 1934's Triumph of the Will is a film commissioned and produced by Adolf Hitler, depicting the 6th annual National German Socialist Workers' Party Conference, otherwise known as the Nazi Party's 6th annual party conference, alongside several military and national parades and gatherings in order to display the Third Reich as acting in the German workers' best interest, and to display it as a very, very powerful force, not question.
Yeah.
It's the reason I picked it is because it's one of the most important documentaries in all of history. It changed the game with filmmaking in general. You see fantastic use of the automobile in car shots. The airplane is used to great effectiveness in this movie. There's fantastic overhead shots, like coming through the clouds. It opens on that, and it's stunning, along with a sweeping
Hitler
orchestral
speech.
score.
The Hitler speech is stunning, is what I think you're trying to say, or
Yeah,
lead
that's
to.
That's fine.
What did you think of the movie overall?
I was expecting it to be more interesting. It's literally, it's 22 minutes of dudes walking around
It's not 22 minutes.
before
it's like
a
an hour
single
and 30.
person fucking talks.
Oh yeah.
Then it's just speeches I've already read
Yeah.
for a research project I did. Don't
Yeah,
misconstrue.
Well, BROsa, famous Nazi.
Yeah.
I
will
thought this, dude. Honestly, what I thought about when watching this is I am so glad that I was like, no, you do not get to pick this and Birth of a Nation for one episode.
That would have been a treacherous episode. I'm glad you didn't
that
let
would-
me do.
Dude, I am so glad because this is like the most boring shit I've ever watched.
I will say it's
It's like-
interesting to break down the rhetoric within the speeches.
That's like the most interesting part is like how they like talk about the people and about like how the people react and interact with them, but like that's about it. That's
Yeah.
It's so surface level. I wish like it's commissioned by Adolf Hitler, so there's not really gonna be much of in depth view of the Nazi Party. Really, it feels.
Yeah.
It just kind of just feels like a clip show of like awesome
Hitler's
Nazi
top
moments. Yeah, that's all it feels like, and it's so fucking boring. This is honestly the worst movie I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I would
How
say
long
like
did it take you to get through this? Did you go through it without pausing? Because for me, it was like a day-long event trying to finish this 2-hour-long movie.
dude, I paused it for, like after an hour and like 20 minutes, and I was like, I need a break. Like,
yeah. Dude, when the best part of your movie is the fucking Hitler speeches, you know you made a shit film.
dude, I watched like Janine Delnine or whatever, 23.
Janine.
Not Janine.
Oh.
It's the French movie. I'm trying to find the name of it real quick so that I can say butchered French. Okay, Janine Delman, 23. Which is 3 hours of a woman doing chores, like a 3 hours and 30 minutes. That was so much more gratifying than this movie. This movie was like fucking, it was so fucking slow, so nothing. Dude, thanks for wasting my fucking time, Rosa.
Dude, the
Like,
soundtrack
Birth of a
gets
Nation.
really boring too.
Dude,
I
Birth
almost
of a
wish
Nation.
it didn't have a soundtrack so I could just like put on funny music over it.
Dude, Birth of a Nation was more entertaining than this.
And no, at a certain point, I started playing MF Doom over it because I thought it was like really fucking funny. Like I lost my mind. I was just playing fucking
Bro,
mad
hope this-
villainy over SS soldiers walking around and cackling.
I really hope this movie changes you for the better.
No, we're not. I'm not picking any shit like this for a while.
Thank fucking God. It's gonna be like stupid shit like fucking working man's death from now on.
Yeah. Do you want to break down some of these speeches real quick?
Go for it.
I consider Hitler to be a bourgeois socialist, much like Xi Jinping, Mussolini, etc. And much of his rhetoric encapsulates that recuperation of the aesthetics and rhetoric of socialism within a bourgeois framework. I mean, like, for example, he talks about land and bread for Germany, playing off of Lenin's piece, Land and Bread, obviously taking peace out of it, but it's sort of selling socialism without class war, if that makes sense, which is the whole premise of Mussolini's fascism, Hitler's Nazism, which is why you'll often hear people call the Nazis social democrats, which is an oversimplification, but they were bourgeois socialists. Yeah, he makes constant references to the classless youth and Nazi Germany being a classless society. And much of this film is made in the background of the Night of the Long Knives, in which the quote-unquote left of the Nazi party, that being the Strasserists, think about, like, National Bolshevism, shit like that, more orthodox fascists were purged from the party by the more conservative Himmler and Hitler led elements. And much of this film is to save face and show quote-unquote unity of the party and of the nation in the light of those events, which is why that's often addressed. That's why this film exists, and it's a very interesting historical artifact with that context in mind. Overall, I'm glad that I watched it. I think I gained a little bit from watching it, but I think the only reason that you should be watching this is after reading a lot of texts about Nazi Germany and understanding that historical time period in order to gain anything from this. Because without that knowledge, it really is just white dudes walking around.
Yeah. I think the history is interesting about it, but the movie itself is so nothing.
Yeah. Which brings me to how this movie is treated by a lot of critics, because there's this fetishization of the idea that if a film popularized new techniques or was important to film movements, that therefore must be good. That I disagree with. This is bad art. It's
What
shit
about the
art.
Sick Kitten?
The Sick Kitten I'd consider to be a fun film.
It's awesome art because it introduced the first close-up.
Yeah, it introduced the first close-up, but that doesn't impact whether or not I like the film, if that makes sense. Like, and a lot of people, a lot of film students, derogatory,
Yeah,
just
we're
lie to
self-taught
them.
film students.
Just
Never
lie
taken a
to
film
themselves.
class.
Yeah, neither of us have ever taken a film class.
Yeah, self-taught.
A lot of film students it's required reading for film classes, which is something I agree with. I think it's a historically important film, but it's not a good film. And a lot of film students, a lot of critics take the fact that this film is of great historical importance and popularized the documentary. They take that and they use it to say, hey, we should ignore the reason that this film exists and everything about what it's communicating and call it a masterpiece just because of the fact they had really good shots of Nazi soldiers marching around. To which my point is, art is communication, and this film only exists to communicate a heinous ideology. And I think that you're frankly a moron if you enjoy this movie or think it's good in any way. You can enjoy aspects of it in the sense that they're technically impressive, but calling this a good movie is so stupid.
Honestly, I think an abridged version would be better. Like a 30 minute like piece would be better.
No, yeah, I think that there are
Like,
movies
honest-
like that exist. Like Night in the Garden is one of my favorite documentary short films. It's about the American Nazi Party rally in what's the fucking stadium in New York City? I was just there. The Garden.
Idiot. Doesn't even know their own city. Fucking goddamn. Should just give up. Damn, I didn't think that cut so deep.
I don't remember.
Brosa, it's okay. It's okay, Brosa.
I need this real quick. Dude, I had to type in NIG to Google Night in the Garden, and my Sigma energy almost couldn't contain itself.
Nice.
Madison Square Garden. God, I'm fucking stupid.
Madison Square Garden was what you were thinking about?
Yeah.
Dude, you're actually stupid.
It's about a Nazi Party rally at Madison Square Garden, and it's way better. The score is much more fitting, given the fact that it's not a Nazi propaganda film. Watch that instead of this. Really, it has a
Yeah.
lot. It's an interesting reflection of present day American politics, and I hate bringing this up because it's like a cliche to do this, but did you see the Trump parallels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
want to
consider
talk about them.
I wouldn't consider Trump a bourgeois socialist. I would consider RFK a bourgeois socialist. But
True. Trump is like Mussolini if you think about it.
Trump isn't that ideological, but he does have plenty of ideological Nazis and fascists within his party. He's just there for the applause. I mean, I consider America to no longer be a bourgeois democracy. At this point, I'd consider it an open oligarchy, which, I mean, that doesn't make any real difference in terms of its ability, in terms of why we should be opposing it. What are you saying?
Put it up a P for pretension. Bro, nobody wants to listen to your bullshit, bro. All of us just want to hear about why Israel is the best fucking state and why we should keep sending money and why we should just eat raw meat. And I
It
think
did
we
remind
need
me
to
of
go.
Israel quite a bit.
We need to talk about our next sponsor, Rosa.
Bro, does your penis not work? You have a little dick with acne on it and gynecomastia? I used to. I have a picture of my big juicy tits
With hair.
with hair, acne on them, sweat.
Come.
So keep squeezing a little bit of milk out those. Don't mind if I do. Sorry. What's
I
this?
didn't like
what's the
that
spon-
one.
What's the sponsor again?
Metaverse, Atlas Earth, or whatever.
You already did. Fuck.
Well, we got sponsored again.
by out. Fuck it, dude.
My
Lag in the-
dialysis machine.
My dialysis machine! Boop, 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 boop. That ever happened to you? That happened to my granddad once. He had a little penis and gynecomastia, acne on it. And then he got a dialysis machine. And we'll say his heart grew 3 sizes that day. And he had a heart attack and fucking died.
Do we want to rank
Big
this
dick
movie?
dialysis! It doesn't work.
Do we want to rank this movie?
Sure. I'm feeling
1.5.
0. Making this tied with Girl Finds Out She's Adopted feature film, our lowest ranked movie
That we've never reviewed on channel.
that we
Actually,
lost
it's
the
on-
footage for.
No, it's actually on Patreon. You should go subscribe. and
Yeah, you should go watch it on Patreon. It's definitely real and we didn't lose the footage
it's a
for
secret.
it.
All right, moving on. We already know.
Oh
where
wait,
it's
what?
placing.
Okay, is this better than Girl Finds Out She's Adopted feature film?
You can pick it. You can go for it. Pick
No,
it.
I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads or tails?
I'm not doing the heads or tails thing.
Okay.
That's all you.
Tails. Tails is this movie's worse than Girl Finds Out that She's Adopted. Heads is Girl Finds Out She's Adopted feature film. Stays our lowest ranked movie. It's Heads.
Oh my god.
It's their second lowest ranked movie.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that there were no airplane shots in Girl Finds Out She's Adopted feature film. Darman.
Yeah. I'm glad that like our bottom movies are just like Movie 43 and Birth of a Nation, Girl Finds Out She's Adopted,
Hitler.
and this.
Yeah.
I like how we thought Birth of a Nation is the same score as the Smosh movie.
I'd say they're of equal quality.
Yeah.
A lot of old Smosh videos are equally as racist. Commentary!
Yeah, anyway, this is at the bottom with Girl Finds Out She's Adopted, but just slightly above Girl Finds Out She's Adopted.
I'd say significantly above it.
You're right, Girl Finds Out She's Adopted could have used more Hitler speeches.
Not nearly enough Hitler speeches. And Girl
Yeah.
Finds Out She's Adopted. Hitler's a shitty speaker, by the way. This movie cut out a lot of him just like babbling on and on. If you've ever read one, you know what I'm talking about, like for a history class. In full. Yeah. Which brings us to our Ask the Boys segment.
Boys night!
Boys night! Bro! Bro!
What's your first question, bro? BROsa?
Okay, bro. Stacy from Homeroom, smash or pass?
Smash!
Okay. Angeletta from Homeroom, smash!
Smash!
Kylan from Homeroom.
No! Fuck that fat cow!
Okay.
Anyone else?
Student teacher, Miss Sexpot.
Hot name, but no, that bitch is a washed up old hag who's 22.
Bro, it's exactly what I'm saying. We're moving to Thailand. Bro, if you ain't got braces, I ain't fucking you.
Facts!
But why'd you do that? Where you're like, were you offended because you don't have braces?
No. I was like, what does your dick sucked by braces feel like? Is there
Okay,
just like,
go on
is there
down
just
to a orphanage. We can get one.
we can get one. Bro. But like,
Bro.
how does it feel though? I imagine it doesn't feel great.
I've never had my dick sucked by someone with braces.
Imagine it's like cold.
Why would
Because it's metal.
metal's conductive? Yeah.
And
it
it
would
also
conduct
rubber
the heat
bands.
on the inside of the mouth.
I know, but like,
Also, have you ever gotten head before? Are they like rubbing the fronts of their teeth against your dick?
yeah, it happens all the time.
Are you like in this area? Like,
Yeah, they
fucking
don't
like-
actually open their mouth. They just stick it in their mouth with their teeth closed.
Yeah, like on the
And
side. and
it's
you,
like a I
you
get like a
fuck the side
gum.
of the
I
mouth.
get a gum job. It's not pleasant. Anyway, bro, what question you got?
They open up the side of their mouth. It's just completely raw. There's like an inch of skin gone on the inside of their cheek. They're very thin.
It's Two-Face.
small.
It's Joker. Bro, what's your next question? The People's Joker.
Bro, smash or pass the People's Joker?
Fucking fuck that bitch.
Fuck that whore.
Yeah.
I gave your movie a fucking 7 because you're trans. I hate you.
Transmass Joker's a smash though.
Trans Joker. I'm not gay. Bro, Hulk Hogan with a pussy or Angela from Homeroom with a penis?
Does Angela still have titties? I guess I could cut that wiener off. Grill it up Mexican style.
Really Jewish style.
Okay, next question. BROsa, what's your next question, bro?
Circumcised penis. Yes or no?
Yes.
Circumcised pussies.
Yeah. Yes. Any other questions you got, bro?
Tower 7.
Investigated.
Investigate it.
I said investigated.
Oh, it wasn't that. What'd you find? I found a bunch of rubble.
I found a plane.
Found some dead guys. Like, think of the costs.
Facts.
Osama bin Laden.
Smash! Black power.
Black power.
Bruce is about to bust out a question. Sorry, BROsa.
Elliot Rogers, smash or pass. He's got big DSLs, if you know what I mean.
Elliot Roger. No!
Dude, I use
Elliot Smith. Yeah!
Yeah! What's that fucking guy's name? Kyle Rittenhouse. Sigma or Alpha?
Alpha.
Alpha. The wolf pack calls his name.
Creation Wolf.
Creation wolf. Remember when Barbie said that you're a chiller, but she has to be careful about who she follows? After I sent her a meme, I said, "This is you if you're the emperor of China."
Is that really what you said in the text?
Yeah, I said, "This is you if you were the emperor of China." I
That's
photoshopped
really funny.
her to be the emperor of China.
That's awesome. Any other things that we need to talk about?
The controversy. I got
Bro.
fucking Me Too'd. Bro, if
Bro, that shit- bro.
chloroform is that fucking bad, then why can't I just buy it?
Bro. We don't believe in Me Too shit. Me Too is a fucking joke.
Bro, if you ain't covering your fucking drink,
Dude,
you're
no,
asking.
bro, just close your legs, bro.
Literally.
Stop showing skin.
Spread it. Well, you stop woman spreading your big juicy on the plane, bitch.
Do I have a movie to recommend?
The daddy gonna slice that pussy by.
Do I have a movie to recommend?
Bro, movies are gay.
True.
Yeah, you have.
This is a movie that I haven't seen before, that I'm really excited to see. Directed by Henry Georges Cloetzot. I think I'm saying that last name wrong.
Probably.
This is a French-Italian film
Oof.
from 1957 called Wages of Fear. And it's been on my watch list for a couple months now, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other movies we're watching next week. No, I'm gonna start saying what other movies we're watching next week in the episode. I realized that only the YouTube viewers know the new movies that we're watching, so I'm gonna edit.
Yeah.
I'm recording this at 4 a.m., so I need to be really quiet. But the new movies are A Complete Unknown and Memoir of a Snail. Yeah.
We'll talk about it after, and you can edit that.
Did you enjoy this new format? Should we do all of our episodes in this format going forward?
Yeah, the Brocast.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. Thanks for broing us on this journey. I'm your broski, Travis.
And I'm your other broski, Scott.
And we're
Maxing!
How did you feel about that episode? Dude, that episode hurt to record. I didn't think it would hurt.